So I click on this. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There is one file at the end, splash.html. Splash.hta. Huh? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
I
Yes, sir.
selected. Just double click it. One file will, one screen will open up. Can you see this screen? Soul 2.0 demo.
Yes, sir.
Can you see readme install database engine, create database for Soul? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So see, Soul installation is very easy. Just you have to follow step by step. Huh? Readme first is not required. You can, of course, you can read it. Huh? What are the backend? What are the system requirements? These are there. Okay. So you can just click it here. It will open up. It will open up. You see, Soul 2.0 installation guide. I think you cannot see it. Can you see it?
No, sir.
I have to share my desktop actually. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Stop sharing. Share. Desktop. I'm sharing the desktop. Okay. Now can you see? Readme fast. Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I have shared my desktop. Huh? So Soul 2.0 installation guide. Just let me give some idea. What are the, see, for any software installation there are certain requirements. Okay, both in terms of hardware, both in terms of software, there are some certain requirements. So here it is given. See, Soul 2.0 is released during 2008. Okay, it is almost 12 years ago. It is being developed by Inflignet, Gandhinagar. So they have developed it for colleges and university libraries. Initially they released to Soul 1.0 and later on they released the 2.0. They are also developing, probably they have developed 3.0 also but not yet released. Okay. So for installing any software there are certain requirements both in terms of hardware and software. Just go through it, what is there. So here minimum hardware requirement is processor type Pentium 4 or higher. Processor speed 1 gigahertz or higher. RAM minimum 512 MB RAM should be there in your machine. Nowadays all the laptops, desktops have minimum of 1 GB RAM. Okay, so 1 GB is recommended. Free hard disk space minimum 400 MB. Then supported operating system, you see Windows XP Service Pack 2, Windows Vista, Windows 2003 Server, Windows 2008 Server. So these are the supporting system at that point of time. Later on Windows 8 came, Windows 8.1 came, Windows 10 came. So there are certain little problem with this software, but we have only problem with the .NET. Here you can see other prerequisite is Windows installer, .NET framework version 2.0 or more. Then Microsoft Data Access. Okay, so these are the certain this requirement, this installation guide is given, so it's no need to go it. I'll just discuss one by one. I'll show you one by one. Okay, so let me go to the Soul Splash. Then I click on this install prerequisites. See very carefully. If there is no problem, this step will go smoothly. If there is problem in the operating system, then this step will not install. This prerequisites will not install. So I click it, single click. See, yes, it is showing, it is asking my permission. I have given the permission. Now can you see the screen? One new pop-up has come up, prerequisite setup. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm recording also. I will get it later on also, no problem. So accept. So it is showing, it is trying to install. And again window has come up. So setup wizard has come up. I click on next. See very carefully. Next. Then again next. Don't click anywhere. Just click next. Then click next. It is visible?
Yes, sir.
It is showing. Please wait.
Sir, repeat कर रहा है.
हाँ क्या हुआ?
रुक है सर.
हाँ तुम्हारा नेटवर्क थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है इसलिए. Don't worry, you will get the recording also. Huh? You can watch the recording later on MS Stream. Huh? HOD has asked you to download MS Stream. Abu, I think you have stuck here. Abu.
Yes,
Abu,
sir.
can you hear me? तुम्हें इखने अटकाई किसो ना?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, it is
I'm
showing
sir.
prerequisite.
Prerequisite
See,
activity, sir.
this install this. See, prerequisites has been successfully installed. Okay, that means we are success in the first step. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
Okay, then I
Yes, sir.
close it. Okay, then I see. See, I'm installing this thing in my laptop for the first time. Huh? So everything is fresh. Huh? There is no other installations, earlier installation. It's the fresh installation this in this laptop. Then I go with the next install database engine. See, Soul software is being taken handled by a backend database management system. Clear? Is it clear? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Soul software. I will again later on in theory class it will be all this, everything will be discussed. Huh? Soul software is being taken care of by a database management system, that is MS SQL Server 2005 at the back end. Okay, everything you enter data in the through Soul, it will be stored by the database engine, and it is kept in a database. Clear? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So I click on
Yes, sir.
install database engine. Okay. It is again asking for permission. So I select, new screen has come up. Can you see it? SQL Express.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next. Then I click next. And then I click install. So again, new screen has come up. It takes little bit time, huh? 5 minutes, 10 minutes the time it takes sometime, depending on the speed of the laptop. Shahriar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
How many participants are there today?
Sir, nearly 24, sir.
22. Okay. So another system configuration, another pop-up window has come up. Computers configuration. See, everything will go very smoothly. Huh? If everything is okay, it will go smoothly. Otherwise, it will stuck. Huh? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Shaurya, you turn off your this camera. It will kill the bandwidth. It takes little bit time, huh? So don't get afraid. Yeah, it is finished, huh? Okay. See, the message you have got is finished installing Soul database on your computer. Huh? It is done. Okay. So I click on finished. Okay, then before I go to see SQL Server software is installed. It is a compact version. Huh? The minimum components are there to run the Soul. Okay. Huh. So for big libraries like universities, they have to install the full version of SQL Server, have to purchase it. Okay. So this is the minimum version they have given with the Soul, so that the small libraries can run with this software. Okay. But for university libraries, this database engine will not work. You have to buy a full version. Okay, like MS SQL Server or any other this. So before I go to create database for Soul, I go to SQL Server, huh? Because I have just downloaded SQL. See, configuration manager, huh? I have to go here, huh? I have to go see two apps are there, server configuration and SQL surface area configuration, huh? First I go to surface area configuration. It will ask for permission. It will come up, don't worry. Yeah, it is. Can you see it? This window, can you see it? SQL Server 2005 surface area configuration.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So click here, huh? Click here, surface area configuration for services and connection, huh? These things are not shown in any video and any guidelines, but based on my experience, I have seen that without, if you don't do this thing, the SQLs don't, I mean, the Soul doesn't run properly. Okay, so some changes we have to do to the default setup. Okay, so I go here, it has come up, see. So here you can see here database engine service remote connection. Huh? I click on remote connection. You can see local connection only here. Huh? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I click local and remote connection. Huh? There are options using TCP/IP only, using name pipes only, and third is option is using both TCP/IP and name pipes. I select this one. Okay? Can you see? See, properly just see it. Earlier it was default was only local connection. So I selected local and remote connections, and I have selected this option under local and remote connection using both TCP/IP and name pipes. Is it clear? Clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
I select apply. So there will be message changes to the connection setting will not take until you restart the database. Huh? So I will restart the database, don't worry. I just go out of here. Okay. So this is done. This part is done. Okay. So cut it off. Then again you go to SQL server configuration manager. Huh? It will ask for permission. So here you can see network configuration. Three options are there: SQL Server Services, SQL 2000 Network Configuration, Native Confine. Huh? So I go with this protocol for MS SQL Server. Select this. Can you see? Shared name, shared memory is enabled, name pipes is enabled, TCP/IP enabled, VIA is disabled. You have to right click it, you have to make it enable. Okay, any changes will be made, however, it will stop and restart it. It is enabled, huh? You see. Can you see? Now everything is enabled here. Rajat?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So I again go to services.
Clear, sir.
Under services, I click SQL Server, select this. I click, right click, and I restart. Just see. I right click and I restart. I clicked it, see, stopping service, and it will, after stopping, it will again restart. Otherwise, whatever changes I have done, that will not take place. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
So come out of here, close it. Okay, again we will go to our create database for Sol 2.0. Before you go to that, you have to know your computer name, because you are creating a local server, and server will be your, you have to give a computer name for the, you have to give a name for your server, Sol server, and it is your desktop or laptop. So what you do is you get the computer name. Where you get the computer name? You click this PC. Yes, this PC. You can see? Can you see it? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right click this PC, go to properties. You can get the computer name. Huh? You can, if you get problem in getting the computer name, you go to change setting. Change setting, you go to, then you can copy the computer name here. Computer name is laptop QHMQTEK 6. So I copy it. Huh? So you just copy it. Copy, huh? Copy. Don't just do anything. Just copy the computer name. Okay? Is it clear? Is it
Yes,
clear? Cancel. You go out of here. Now I will go to create database engine. This. Samrut, light jala lo. Light jala lo. So you select next. You see, it is asking the name of the server. You click here, right click will not work here. Just press Ctrl V. You see, it has come up now. Name of the server. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
So name of the database, you just give the name of the database.
Sir, what do we need to click here, sir? Sir, what do we need to click here, sir? Name of the server.
Why you require it? Because server Sol database has to connect with a server machine, isn't it?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is switch on karo, power. Just give me a moment. See, this is a network version, network client server software. Okay, this Sol is a client server software. So when a client, suppose this time I am using it as a standalone, isn't it? I am using the client and server from the same machine. But in big libraries, the server is kept in a separate server, and the client used to connect to that server. For doing so, you need to give the server address. Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I give the name of the database as SOUL. Just keep it Sol. Username, you just remember here, you have to give it Sol administrator, SA. Just write it down. If you do mistake here, it will not install anyway. If you do any mistake here, it will not be installed. Just keep it in mind. So you just note it down. Name of the server is the computer name of your desktop laptop. Name of the database, you can give any name, but I have given Sol here. Username is Sol SA. SA is for Sol administrator. SA. And password is SOUL20. This thing you have to always remember, otherwise this software will not install. Clear? Password, note
Yes,
it
sir.
down. Sol20. Don't put any dot, etc. No symbol. This is small SOUL Sol20. Is it clear? This portion is clear?
So username.
Username is SA. Sol administrator. In short, it is SA. Okay. So I am keeping this record. I'll take more time so that it is shown in the recording for more time. Okay. So I go to the next. So just click next. It is installing. Here you have to note one thing. A small pop-up window will open and it will be in your title bar.
देखो यहाँ पे अटक गया, हाँ? Can you see?
Yes, sir.
But you can see in my taskbar that one new pop-up has come up and it is hidden there. Title bar, can you see taskbar? हाँ? ये यहाँ पे
Yes,
एक
sir.
tweak है, हाँ, ये प्रॉब्लम है। ये दिख रहा है कि यहाँ पे अटक गया, लेकिन देखो फट से एक ये आ गया, देखो यहाँ पे ये आके क्या होता है, मिनिमाइज हो जाता है, टास्क बार में दिखाई देता है। ओके, किसी किसी को, तुम लोगों को ये यहाँ पे तुम लोग अटक गया होगा कि कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, ऐसा लगा ना? कोई किसी को लगा ऐसा?
So don't create sound.
आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ, कम। ओके, सो वन, आ जाओ, कोक चेयर ले लो, फैनटा बढ़ी दो उसको, फैनटा बढ़ा। Okay, so if you don't see it minutely, then you will think that it has gone, it has stuck or it has hanged. It is not like that. A small pop-up window opens and it is automatically minimizes. You can find it in the taskbar. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So click OK. See, it is it has installed. Close. Okay, we have successful 1, 2, 3, step 3. Now we will go to the fourth step. This is Sol demo. Is it clear? Shall I go to the next step?
Yes, sir.
Okay, click. Again, it will ask for permission. See, Sol demo is just click next. Don't do anything in, don't do any changes. Just click next. Next. It will install. See, done, installation complete. Okay, successfully installed. Close it. Here another is Sol 2.0 web opaque is there, but for your information, let me tell you, this demo version is doesn't, so Sol web opaque doesn't work properly with Sol 2.0 demo. Okay, but it works well with the full version. Okay, in our department we have got the full version also, but due to some problem we could not install it. Okay, okay. So from the last 10 years, we are learning Sol with the demo version only. Okay, so it is the basic software and very easy and user friendly also. Okay, so utilities Sol web opaque right now we are not clicking it because this doesn't work properly with the Sol demo. Okay, so I am exiting here. Clear? See, you can see this icon has come up in my desktop. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Now
sir.
I have to do some other settings. I have to go to control panel or ODBC. I have to go to ODBC. Yeah, now it is not coming. ODBC data sources. Just clicked on, or you can find it from control panel also. I will show you. If you remember, you can select ODBC data sources, or you can go to, see, it is showing 32-bit, 64-bit. See, Sol is 32-bit. I have to go with the 32-bit. So if you don't just remember ODBC, you just go to control panel. Control panel. You go to system setup. Where is system? Minimize it. Or yeah, system is there. No, it is not. I have to go to the administrative tools. Yeah, administrative tool. Under administrative tool, you can get this ODBC. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So double click it. See why it is being done. Let me tell you. We have installed one database server, database engine, that is SQL server. We have created one database for Soul, but we have not let our system introduce. We have not introduced this thing to our system. Operating system should know that one database engine has been installed and that database is connected with this database engine has been connected with such and such database, which we are going to do it here. Is it clear? To know our operating system that we have installed this and this is the connection. So just watch it very carefully. See, MS Access is already installed, that's why it is showing MS Access database. So I click on add here. After add, one window will come up. You go to the drop down, just go to the end. You see SQL server. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, without doing
Yes,
this step, if you click on Soul icon, it will not work. If you miss any of this step, it will not work. Be very sure about it. If you mistake any of these steps, it will not work. I am telling you. So be serious about this. Look at it very carefully, and you get the video also. So I select SQL Server, click on Finish, then one window will come up. So here again, I have to give a name here. I give Soul. Just give it Soul. Description of the database also I give Soul. Okay, here it is asking me the server. I click Control V. See, which server? This is the computer name. Which server do you want to connect to? See, this is the name of your computer. I have copied in the earlier step. It is still in my memory, so I have pasted it here. Okay? Clear up to here?
Yes, sir.
So I click next. After next, you see, I have to select the second option. With SQL Server authentication using a login ID and password entered by the user. So by default, it is showing the username, login ID, my default user, computer user is Naveen_. But you should remove it. You have to give it sole administrator. For sole administrator, it is SA. SA is the login ID and password is Soul 2.0. Enter it very carefully. If you mistake here, it will not work. Remember. See, it is not showing here, but I have entered it correctly. Clear? Login ID is SA, password is Soul20. Clear?
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, password is small letter or capital letter, sir?
Small, all small.
Okay, sir.
All small. Here you select the second option. By default, you will get with this option. It will not work. You have to select the second option and you have to give the login ID SA and password is Soul20. Clear? So I click on next. Another screen has come up. Now I have to select the database which I created in step 3. Do you remember I created one database for Soul? Okay. I have to select this. I have to change the default database to see from the drop down menu we can get it. See, you're getting Soul?
Yes, sir.
So I select this. It is done. I select next. Okay, nothing I have to do here. Just click finish. One window is coming up here. You see a new ODBC data source will be created with the following configuration. Name of the data source Soul, database description Soul, server IP is laptop, my name of the computer, database is Soul, language default. So here one option is there, you can see test data source. That means whether your connection is proper or not, you can test it from here. Just, are you getting my point? Abhijit?
Yes, sir.
So I'm testing my connection is proper or not. So I select test data source. You can say see test completed successfully. This message should come. Otherwise there is some problem. Test completed successfully. Click on OK. So again click OK here. Again see it has come up here. You see I waited na Soul 3264-bit SQL server. So I OK here. So go out of control panel. This job is done. Okay. Now I click on Sol icon. Sol demo 2.0 demo. I click on this. Double click on this icon. See, for the first time, it will ask me that unable to connect with database. You need to enter the database name, username, password to continue working on Sol. So click OK. Here you can see DSN name, username, password. So I don't touch. I select from the drop down. You see Sol SQL Server. If your database is installed properly, if ODBC connection is proper, then you get it here. Sol SQL Server. I click it. Username is by default. It is showing SA. Password I have to give SOUL20. Now again I create test connection. Connection established successfully. Okay. Okay, done. Then you click OK. Database settings has been saved. Database settings have been saved. Okay, this message should come up. Okay, it has come up. Now it will ask me server IP is not configured. Would you like to set it right now? Select no. We don't have the IP settings now. We are not working in a network, so IP is not required. So select no. Okay, now for the first time this window will show up. I have to give the library name. Say I give the name, library name, say I give Ravindra library. Our library, Ravindra library, university is Assam University. Library name also you can give, Dr. Naveen Chandra De. This information is optional. The first two information is required. First two lines are required. Other lines are optional. You can give address BORGAKONA. Gargakona. Address 2 is not required. City is Silchar. PIN number you can give 788011. Phone number you can give 12345678910. Okay, I'm just by default I have given. Password number or my phone number I can give, no issues. Email also I'm giving my own email ID. Okay, if you have fax number you can give 03842. Assam University fax I am putting here. It is lost, leave it. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Address 2 also if you require you can give, otherwise you leave it. So you save this information. It is the library information saved. Now it is asking for me to give the username and password. So here the username is super user. Remember SUPER USER. That is not SA. Sol SA is for installation purpose. For user using the software, you have to give the username super user. SUPER user, and password is most probably SU. Super user password is SU. By default you can change it, no problem. But better not to change it because we forget. We change and then we forget. Okay, up to here clear?
Sir, password ta kita jani বুঝছি না
SU password SU. And username is super user. Okay, so enter. See, we are successful. We are successful. नॉइज आ रहा है, बंद करो माइक. So all of you can see Soul is successfully installed in my laptop. Okay. I hope it is installed in your laptop too. Huh? In case there is any problem, we can try with remote login. Huh? Later on we will try. But first you try on yourself. If you get problem, then only .NET you have to install. I will give you the link from where to download the .NET offline installer, because basically it should install from online also directly from MS Microsoft site, but sometimes it creates problem, and most of your laptops may be using pirated Windows operating system that they don't allow. Pirated Windows, those who are having pirated Windows, they cannot download .NET from Microsoft site. Okay. Any question up to here?
স্যার এটা লিংক আপনি দিবেন তো ডটনেটটা।
হ্যাঁ আমি লিংক দিমু ডাউনলোড করার লিংকটাও দিমু। এই যে ভিডিওটা আজকে আমি ইনস্টল করছি, I have recorded this session. You can, I think you permission is already given to you to, you can watch the video. You cannot download but you can watch it through MS Stream. ठीक है, वो तुम्हारा Teams में जाने से भी वीडियो लास्ट क्लास रिकॉर्डेड दिखाता है ना, उसको क्लिक करो। हाँ लास्ट क्लास रिकॉर्डिंग क्लास गुलो देखाয় না, এই যে লাস্ট আমি এক দুইটা ক্লাস নিয়েছি ওগুলো দেখায়। See now 301 every day there is separate group. So you have to go to that particular day where when it was recorded you can get it. So today's class, it is Wednesday. You can go to the Wednesday of 304, you can get the recording. Maybe you will not be able to download it but you can watch it. Clear? So this is a very good and thorough installation of Soul. I have covered all the steps. Some of the steps are missing in the online videos that are available on YouTube or in FluentNet site, because some problems I have solved on my own, because if you don't do these steps, Soul doesn't run properly. Okay. Okay. So let me stop the recording right now.